to you which one you want. So now we felt this is a very good offer. Correct. So we purchased from this vendor, right? So this vendor is initially he said 12,000, but later on he agreed to sell for 10,000, right? And with an offer of 30 days time, with another offer, if you pay before 10 days, 3% discount he is saying. Okay. So now you tell me vendor invoice will be generated. Vendor invoice will be generated for what amount?
10,000.
10,000. Correct? Now. Okay. Now what about 2,000 then?
The trade discount.
The invoice in it, the invoice also it is not coming, na? So the 2,000 will be the trade discount, right? It is not recorded. He just said and he reduced. Not recorded. Correct? Yeah? So the 2,000, what is the balance? 2,000 is the 2,000 is what? It is the trade discount. So it is not being recorded, right? In invoice itself we are not getting it, right? Okay. Then what is the entry for this now? Can you tell me? Vendor invoice entry.
Vendor to vendor.
FB60.
Vendor to vendor, sir. Purchase to vendor. Purchase to vendor.
Expense bar purchase. Where is advertising here? Yeah. For everything we are buying a printer here, right? Where is the advertising here?
Yeah, of course.
Account debited. Correct. How much it is?
10,000.
10,000.
2
Vendor. To vendor.
Vendor account credited. How much?
10,000.
10,000. What are the posting fees?
40. 31.
Very good, right? What is the document type? You're not practicing, huh? What is the document type? KR. What is the series?
19 series.
19, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now suppose we are paying, where I will pay? What is the T code?
F-53.
Suppose we are in F-53, we are paying before 10 days. Correct. So then, how much we have to pay?
10,000.
This
You read this.
10,000.
You read this.
3%. 7,000.
9,700.
It is not giving you 30% discount, huh? It is giving 3%.
300.
Discount 300 and 9,700 is the.
So tell me the entry now.
Discount
Vendor
allowed.
to bank. Vendor to
Discount allowed. Better.
Account debit. 9,700.
10,000, sir.
10,000, yeah.
9,000.
Two. Discount received.
How much?
Bank.
Background noise, please. Don't make
Discount received.
Cash discount received, right? Cash discount taken or received, correct?
300.
How much? 300, correct?
Yes, sir.
Understood? Okay. So now here vendor account is credited with 10,000. Here vendor account is credited with 10,000. When I want to close it, I should debit it with 10,000 only, right? Yeah? Correct? So to post this entry, this should tally, right? My debit and credit should tally, right?
Yes,
So otherwise, what is happening to that 300? Who can answer me? Nobody can tell me, right? Right. So that's why I need to have one more account here, cash discount account. This 300 is the cash discount. Okay? So if you are paying if you are paying on the 30th day, the cash discount will not be there, na? Right. If you are not paying before 10 days, if you are paying on the 30th day, then how much you have to pay? Total 10,000 you have to pay, right? So bank account 10,000, na? You understood? Right?
Yes.
So this 2,000 that was there, from 12,000 to 10,000, the difference to 2,000 is the trade discount. It is not recorded in the books of account. Anywhere we have recorded that 2,000?
No.
2,000 anywhere coming into our account?
No, sir.
No, that is the trade discount. The 2,000 is not recorded in the books of account. Is that clear? Yeah?
Yes,
If
sir.
300 is recorded or not?
Yes, sir. Yes.
If you do not record, what will happen? If you do not record, what will happen?
Not carry the entry.
The entry will not tally. You cannot post the entry. Simple. You cannot post. So that is the account is required to post. That's why it is recorded.
Yes.
Is it clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
So the invoice at the time, the discount generated at the time of payment. So this is recorded, and the discount we will get it at the time of payment. Correct? That is what is the cash discount. Correct? The trade discount is generated before the invoice. Before the invoice. Yeah? Okay. So everybody understood trade discount?
Do we need to create GL account for cash check?
Yes, you have to create. Otherwise you cannot record, no? You have to create the GL account. Then only you can post. Is that clear?
Cash discount when it come in GL.
Sorry?
The cash discount it will come in income and expenses.
It will come in income. Correct. Because we are saving the money na here. Correct. Instead of paying 10,000, we are paying only 9,700. Right? So we are saving the money, right? Opposite of expenses. Okay, no, no. Right. So I hope everybody understood trade discount and cash discount.
Yes, sir.
Yes? Yes, I am able to hear you. Tell me.
Within 30 days, we have to pay 10,000, we will get a 2% discount. Yes?
Within 10 days.
Within 10 days. Yeah, that is created by other, that is automatically comes generated in system.
Which one? Cash discount.
With
Huh?
3%. Yeah, cash.
Yeah, I will tell you that. Yeah. Just hold on. We have a topic. I will discuss. Yes.
Sir, here you have to create purchase account and the cash discount account. Yes.
Correct. Yes. Yes. Okay. Right. Okay. If you have completed, we will proceed further now. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now today we are discussing about the cash discount payment term we are going to create. That payment term I am discussing. Okay, now done. So go to OB08, OBB8, OBB8, new entries, give the payment term 0050 and give the cash discount payment term, and explanation I am not giving, system will give automatically. Then customer, vendor, both I am ticking. Very simple payment term I am discussing. I am going to create now baseline date and everything we discussed the other day. Now number of days 10 days. How much discount? 3%. Correct. Number of days how many? 20 days. How much discount? 2%. 2. Number of days how many? 30. Okay, note down. So the explanation has come automatically, you see. Explanations have come automatically. Okay, please note down. Exactly how I am creating, same way you will create, right?
So sir, we have to give same code 0050 or we have to
Any number, whatever you like, right? AB00, ZZ00, whatever you want to give, you 4 characters.
Okay.
Sir, you can give a default or baseline date also anything, sir.
No, don't give now. Don't just create as is. Because when I am discussing, then if there is any change means you will feel the problem. Okay. So we are creating one. What type of payment term? Cash discount payment term. Now is this a standard payment term or customized payment term?
Customized.
Customized, right? Standard, what is the standard payment term we have?
For the 01.
NT 30,
0001.
NT 30, NC 60 like that, we have some standard payment term, right? So we are going to create a new payment term that is 0050, customized according to the client requirement. Clear?
After giving the numbers, you have to press enter.
Yeah, now after entering everything, just press enter. Okay. Okay, now click on the save option here. So when I click on the save option, what is our request now? We are doing accounts payables now. Yes, accounts payable. Now press enter. Very good, done. Next. Now background noise, whoever it is, yeah, please go on mute. Sorry?
Escalation down. Started, not will start, sir. With the tendency button check.
No, automatically. When I press enter, it will come. I don't give. Yeah, system will automatically read this and give the explanation. It will give automatically. See here, suppose if I give 20 here. You see now how smart the system is, yeah? I am giving 20, I am giving 30, and I am giving 50. Okay? You see now. Enter. You see? Within 20 days. Is it correcting?
Correct. Okay, sir. Yes.
Yeah, automatically. Very, very smart system.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, you said that you will explain today about this block key and payment method.
Okay. Yeah, this one, payment method means what? Payment method. Method means like, what is the method? See,
Through bank or customer.
yeah, to make the payment. Now we have so many payment methods. Na? I can pay through cash.
Yes.
I can pay through check. I can do online transfer.
Yes,
Or
sir.
I can do Google Pay, Google Pay, Phone Pay, so many pays we have, right? Method, which method I am using, that is the payment method.
Okay.
So now what happens is certain methods and payment terms, they don't match. Correct. Suppose for example, I am saying immediate. What is immediate payment term? 0001, right?
01.
Now can I give check method to a 0001?
No, sir.
Correct now. So check will not be definitely immediately you will not get the money, right? Correct. So check is not matching to payment method. Check is not matching to payment term 0001.
Yes, sir.
Correct. So then I have to block it, right? Yeah. Correct. Understand? Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what payment methods I want to block, right? Those methods I can give here and I can block. Okay? Yeah. Which payment method I want to use, I can give like that also. Right? Yeah. So if I want to block, I will give the block key. I'll give like this. Blocked for payment. Which method is blocked for payment? I will give like check method. I will like bank transfer method or check method. Which one I want to block, I will give.
These are the standard methods, sir.
Yes, standard methods. We will, in future we will create the new methods also. I will show you that.
We can create, sir.
We can create a new method. As we are creating new payment term, same way we can create the payment method also.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
If payment crosses agreement date, like after 30 days,
Yes. Then what will happen?
interest also, right?
Yeah, he will tell you, right? He will tell you, right? I am going to charge interest on that and all that process. He will start, right? We don't have to bother. We are the ones who have to pay, right? So he will do the follow-up with us.
Okay.
Correct? Okay, done everybody. 10 days, 3%, 20 days, 2%, 30 days. No discount. Maximum, how many days? 30 days.
Sir, in day limit, we didn't given any.
Yeah, because throughout the month, same thing will apply.
So automatically that is maximum 30 days.
Yes, for all the months. No, I am not split the payment term into parts, right? 15 days, first 15 days, next 15 days, I did not split, right? Entire period it will apply. Same will apply. Clear? Same. Get a new payment term, na? Correct? What is the payment term? 0050. Okay, now let us post one invoice. Okay? So now let me check what open items I already have. What is the T code to see the open items?
FBL1.
Vendor open items, right? FBL1N. FBL1N, correct? /N FBL1N. Correct? Yeah, execute. Now this is our vendor, correct? Company code is wrong, na? What is our company code? What is our vendor name? 38. Okay. Execute. Now I have this, correct? Yeah, 30. Correct? Good. Now. So now you see what is this symbol?
Overdue.
Overdue symbol, correct? Yeah, how many symbols we have?
3, sir.
Yellow bell.
Yellow
Yellow bell means due. Due today. Red arrow means
Overdue.
we were supposed to pay yesterday, we did not pay, right? What is the third symbol? Calendar. Calendar is not due. Okay? Calendar is not due. Okay, so now I am going to FB60, okay? /N FB60. I am going like this. Okay, now I am going to go to the company code. Which company code we are in now? EE. Okay, so now select the vendor. Who is the vendor here? Who is the vendor here? Lead case, right? Now invoice date is this. Now amount is what? Amount is say 1 lakh, okay? Oh. Now background noise, somebody's mic is very bad. Okay, please go back on mute. So what I should do, this is the amount, and what I should do now next, you tell me what I should.
Payment term.
Purchase account, sir.
Account number.
Some number I will give, and I will give expense star. Okay. Next,
Payment term.
payment term I will go, right? Go to payment tab, and here payment term is again background noise
0050.
0050. Okay, enter. Yeah, you see bottom message is coming now. Terms of payment changed. Terms of payment changed. Okay, press enter. If you go here, basic data, what it is showing here? 10 days 3%, 20 days 2%, 30 days net. Is that clear? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So please others, whoever it is, please,
Sunil Kumar, sir. Sunil Kumar.
Sunil Kumar, please, you be on mute all the time, yeah? Don't unmute yourself.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Sir, in FB60 only we need to give the payment terms at the time of entering invoice.
Yeah, that is one, at the time of invoice you will give. If you want permanently one invoice, one payment term fixed for a vendor, then you have to maintain in the vendor mark. It will come automatically.
Okay.
So go to payment tab here, and here I have given 0050, you see, enter. So now you tell me why it is showing here 24/11.
Due date.
30 days, sir.
So how much time we have to pay this?
30 days.
But if I want a discount, what should I do?
In case you can get 3%. Otherwise, you can pay within 20 days.
No, there is no force here. Na? If I want to
Yes, sir.
discount, I will pay within 10 days. If I don't want, I can pay till 30 days also. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay, so now I am going to save this now, yeah? Save. So when I save, what do you think? I am going to FBL1 and how many open items I can see now? Two open items, right? What is the symbol?
One open item. That is the calendar. So in
Calendar, na?
Yes.
For this 1 lakh, I should get it as calendar, right?
yes,
Let us.
execute.
Why it is showing calendar? Because it is not due. Now, how many days time is there?
30 days.
30 days time. This one is not already owed. I should have paid it on 17th. Till now I did not pay. Correct? That's why it is showing the red arrow. Dangerous. Clear, everybody?
Yes.
Okay. Now
Is there any possibility for installment payment?
we will create. Now first we have to create the installment payment term. We have to create. Then we can post. That we have not
That
created.
also
No,
we need to create.
Yes. Everything you have to create as a term. Okay? Okay, so now I have these two items, right? These two items. Now suppose I want to pay this 1 lakh. I want to pay this 1 lakh today. Okay, how? Now I am going like this. F-53. Okay? So now I am giving the date like this. And I am giving the bank account like this. Amount I am giving, right? Amount. How much amount?
2,000. 97,000.
1 lakh. 1 lakh. You know, all those people who have said 1 lakh, you are all bad accountants. Huh? You are paying before 10 days and you are paying him 1 lakh. Now vendor will be very happy. Huh? He will say thank you.
97,000. Sir, no, sir.
The vendor will say thank you to you 2 times. Why? One for normal payment, one for paying extra. Correct? Correct or not? So how much we should pay? Are we paying before 10 days or after 10 days? You will pay before 10 days and you will pay full money, yeah, without discount. Huh?
No, sir. Sorry,
So
sir.
how much we have to pay? 97,000. Suppose you see, the system is very smart here. Suppose if I am a bad accountant, yeah. Suppose if I have given 1 lakh here. You see what system will do? You see now. Now I am selecting the vendor like this, right? Even if I am doing the mistake, you see now I have given 1 lakh. Process open items. You see? What should I do now? Deselect 30,000 now. Okay. So now for 1 lakh also it is showing, you see? And you should pay 97. It is saying like this. You should pay 97. Why you are paying 1 lakh? 3,000 difference it is showing, you see? Got it? The system is smart. The system is calculating, right? If you pay today, you should get how much?
3,000 discount.
3,000. 3% discount. 3,000 you should get. So if you do the mistake, it will correct you. Correct? Yeah, system will guide you. Got it? Okay, now, one more thing I want to show you. Suppose if I am paying after 10 days, okay, let me see. I am going again, yeah. Suppose if I am paying after 10 days, 25th plus another 10 days, that is 5th of November, yeah, or 6th of November, Suppose if I am going to a future date and I am paying on the 6th of November, okay. Now, 6th of November, 06.11.2021, okay. Now bank account, here also I am giving 1 lakh, okay. Now how much discount I am eligible for?
2,000.
2,000, huh?
2%.
Correct? Let us see what system will use. Correct? Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Depending upon what date you are paying, system is automatically calculating. Correct now. So based on the date you are paying, system is reading the payment term and calculating how much you are eligible for. Yes? Yeah? Good. Now suppose if I pay after 20 days, okay, again I am going back, I am going to this date and suppose, okay, I am paying after 20 days. So what it is, maybe I am paying on 16th. 16th I am going to 16.11.2021. Okay, now give the bank account amount how much? 1 lakh I am giving. Okay, let's see. Tell me how much discount I will get.
0. No discount.
0, right? Let's see. Not that system is not calculating. System is calculating and letting you know how much you are eligible based on your payment date. Yeah, so system is following the payment term that you are giving and accordingly showing you how much you have to make the payment. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. So now I am going back. Okay. Yes.
Sir, in the first two cases, if you save, will it go, since we haven't created any cash discount GL account?
I will come. I'm coming there. Okay. The next thing I am going to do that only. So now, right, so I am going to give the date. Today's date I am giving. 2 lakh I am giving. So tell me now how much amount I should enter. I am paying 97,000. Correct? Why 97,000? Because I am eligible for 3% discount. Because I am paying before 10 days. Got it? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now give the vendor number, process open items. Now 30,000. Now it's added, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everybody comfortable here?
Yes, sir.
Comfortable? Yes? Oh. So now if I save now, we are going to get one error. Okay? Why we will get the error? I am telling you before itself. We are going to get one error. Why?
We are not created a cash discount. Not created, sir.
Yeah, we have not created now. Okay, note down. Post. You see error. Okay, note down this error.
Hello?
Yes,
Sir, we can pay partial payment also.
you can do. You can do.
For
partial.
10 days we will pay off payment and another 10 days we pay off payment. Then discount also.
Discount all take that of your clearing. Because you have not agreed for this, na? You and vendor did not agree for part payments, right? Full amount only you agreed, na?
Yes.
So full amount when you clear, on that date whatever you are eligible, for that only you will get. Right? Suppose if I paid out of 1 lakh, 99,000 I paid before 10 days and 1 rupee I paid on the 29th day, how much discount I will get? No discount. The date of clearing it will take.
Okay.
Yeah, because the terms are not agreed before, na? You should agree like that before. Right, like installments or something you should agree. You have not agreed for that. Then
Yeah, sir, we paid before 20 days only.
Yes.
But we paid partial payment in 20
Yeah,
days.
still you did not agree for partial payment, right?
Yeah.
How can you expect a discount like that? No, right? Yeah.
Sir, if partial payment is there, how to do with the payment also?
That is, see, you can do, but what I am saying, partial payment you do as you do for GL only, same way you will. But the point is, discount it will not give. Discount it will give you on the clearing
If you
date.
say, no sir, if vendor accepted for payment of 50% of the invoice value, I'll give 3% discount. How to make that
Adjustment you have to do. Manual adjustment you have to do. Yeah? We will
How
see.
to do that?
We will. Okay, yes, tell.
Sir, can you please explain once again because I have lately joined.
Yeah. So we are discussing about the cash discount. We are discussing about the cash discount payment term we created. Now I have posted the invoice and I am trying to make the payment. Well, when I am trying to make the payment here, system is throwing me the error that so this is the error it is showing. Yeah, no doubt. So we are going to discuss the error. Okay, again I will show you in F-53. So we are going to give the bank account amount we are giving like this. Then we are giving the here like this, and then we are going to process open items, and we are going to discuss like this. Okay, please note down.
Hello, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, I have a small doubt in the vendor creation part, sir. Sir, in this GL section, sir, when we are entering, when we are creating sundry creditors, sir, so in the third part, that is cash, bank and interest, in the field status variant, sir, can you select the same variant what we are using from before, sir? Just as my field status variant is GML, sir. So can that GML only?
No, variant you have to use the same variant for your company code, but the group you have to create a G067, right? Group is different, variant is different. No? Okay, sir. Understand? You got confused. Here, this is the here. When I go to create bank interest, this is the reconciliation group name G067. But this group I copied now, all the groups I copied. What is my variant? TEFS. How I created TEFS? I copied from 0001, right?
So how to copy that stuff?
You copied, right? You don't remember step number 11 and 12, enterprise structure?
Yeah, morning I got stuck in that place on it.
So you go to OBC 4. Here you have done a step number 4 variant. You selected this, you copied, correct? And you change the name like this. So that TEFS, you change the name, enter, save, you have done now. Same thing, it is already created, yeah, don't worry, it is already there. Yeah, so you have to go here, select the sundry creditors, and then you create the G067 unit. Yeah, any error you are getting when you are doing this?
The document accounts got deleted, sir.
Yeah, field status variant, if it is deleted, what you have to do, you have to create it again. Yeah? Go to OBY6/OBY6 and go here, go and check your company code like this, and whatever name you have created before, like I created TFS, the same thing you have to create it. Okay, how you create? OBC 4 and 5.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, I don't have any error problem, sir, because it's showing my whatever I created in past, that is GML. It is showing GML.
From that you have to select what you have to select. From that you have to select G067.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah, G067 is the correct reconciliation account. So if you go to F00, here in that you can select that. Here. Okay, this is the correct group. From the drop down you will select at the bottom.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right. Okay, so error everybody noted? Yes, sir. right? Second determination not defined for the transaction SKE in the chart of it. So what it is saying, I am not able to find the discount account. I am not able to find the discount account, so I am not able to post. It is saying like, okay. Right. So now why it is doing like this? Here, what it is? This is, we call it as automatic FI configuration, right? So what it is? So they have written a program like this. Okay. So let me explain you. Right. So they have written a program like this. So it's all program. This is a software, right? It's a program basically, payment program, right? The program is written. So how they have written like this? They have written like this. When you are making payment in F-53, you are making the payment in F-53, right? And when you are going to FBL1N, and in FBL1N what you are doing? You are selecting the open item, right? And for that open item, we are reading the payment terms, correct? Agreed or not? Payment terms. And for these payment terms, if there is any cash discount that has been calculated, correct? If it is coming up, that in our case 3% is coming up now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. So what they have written like this: pick that amount, cash discount amount, pick that amount, yeah, and then what? Then go to, then pick that amount, go to, there is one T code. What is the T code? OBXQ T code. In that T code, there will be one key, SKE key. For that key, there will be one GL account. Yeah, one GL account will be there. So that GL account, right? That GL account. Pick that GL account. And post what? Post like this. Post what? And what? And post like this. What is it? Debit or credit that account, right? Credit the cash discount.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what it is? 50. That is credit. That, so suppose if this GL account is XXX, okay. Credit that XXX account. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So this program is already written. In the code. Right? Imagine there is a program at the back which is running for the payment. That's in the program what they have written. If you are making the payment in F-53 and when you are going to FBL1N, when you are picking up the open items and when you are reading the open items for payment, right? And if as per the payment term, if there is any cash discount, then what you do? You pick that cash discount amount and go to this particular T code. There will be one GL account there. Pick that GL account and credit that GL account with that amount. Okay, correct. With that amount. So this program is already written. Right. So now SAP software, we are not developing the software now. Software, is it already there or not? It's already created, right? Already created, right? We are not writing the code now here. The code is already written, correct now?
Yes.
Yeah. The only thing is we are trying to use it in the correct way. So what is the problem here is, now system, we were in F-53, correct? And we went to FBL1N also. Yes, there is one open item. What is the open item? 1 lakh open item is here. Okay, good. Then system was reading the payment term, right? What was the payment term? My payment term was 0050. Okay. Now as for the payment term, if there is a cash discount calculated, yes. How much was the cash discount? 3,000. So pick that cash discount account, right? Go, so pick that 3000, it will pick up. Then go to OBXQ. Then went to XKG. Then we went to GL account. But here, the GL account is not there. It is blank here. Correct. So this is where the error. So it is saying like this. Sorry, I am not able to find the account here. So I cannot run this program, right? In the middle, this break has happened. So it is saying I am not able to find that. I am not able to determine the. I am not able to find the account. Determine means find. Determine the account for cash discount. So I cannot post. It is saying like. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Right? So what is that you have to do now? Create the cash discount account. Then I should do what?
We should assign the GL account.
GL account for the discount.
I should fill this blank. Correct? Correct now. So if I create that GL account and if I give that GL account here, then system will pick this account and run. Automatically I will get the result. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Got it? So what I have to do? I have to create the GL account here and I have to give that GL account here. When I give that GL account, it will run. This entire program will run perfect. I will get the result. So this entry, it will be posted. Correct? Got it?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Right. So this is this is the first time we are doing here, right? So this is called as-
Sir, am I audible?
Yes, tell me.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, yes. Yes, I think we are not audible.
Hello?
You are audible to us.
Yeah, hello, am I audible? Yeah. So,
Yes.
basically I wanted to know if that we are implementing determination of account for cash discount.
Yes. Correct. Yes, I am doing that one. Correct. Hello. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we lost him. I think it's a bad connection from his side. No, okay, no problem. So determine the account for cash discount, right? I am not able to find the account for the cash discount. That's why it is showing the error. So what I should do now? I should create the account. I should do the account. Correct?
In status group, we have to assign a different code, sir.
Instead of?
Instead of GO1, we have to assign anything other than that, sir.
Where GO1 means what? What is that you are talking about?
In status group.
Field status group. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Field status group for which GL account? Cash discount. Huh?
Sir.
Yes.
No, all of you, many people are suffering with the network. You solve those problems, no? Very, very bad connections you have. Okay, no problem. Yes. Yesterday's notes, huh?
Today, instant error.
Error, yes. Error, shall I show you?
And explain it, sure.
Yeah, the same error I am discussing. I am discussing the same error. I am saying that this is the error, right? Account determination error, right? So when this is a program that is written, so here this is a blank is there. The account it is not able to find here. So we are going to get the error. So what we have to do to resolve this problem, resolve this error, we have to create the cash discount GL account and we have to give that GL account here. So when I give that GL account here, system will run automatically, smoothly. This program will be executed. Is that clear? Yeah?
Before we need fields data cash discount. Without cash discount, GL account will
Anybody able to hear him?
No, sir.
No, sir. We are not able to hear him actually. Yeah, please check network. Okay. So we will stop here for today. Yeah? So I want to create the GL account. I want to assign the GL account. Then I want to show you the entry. Right? All that we want to do. Right? So here the point here is, this is a very very important point. So this is the first time we are starting the main consulting now, FI consultant, fundamental responsibility. First role of an FICO consultant is this. Right? So there are programs, there are not only this program, there are many programs are there. In the program everything is there except for the GL account, right? So what is our responsibility? We have to create the correct GL accounts in the correct way with all the correct parameters and assign in the correct program. So the programs will run perfect. Right. So not only one time, so once you give this account, understand the logic here, right? It is automatic posting. Automatic posting means what? Once you give this account, every time there is a cash discount, system will post automatically. So once you give here, suppose there are 1 lakh items on which there is cash discount, all the 1 lakh it will automatically credit. So this is an automatic posting, right? User does not have to queue. Whenever there is a cash discount, system will post automatically. So we are making the programs to run as a concept. Okay, no problem. We will stop here. I will discuss again this tomorrow. Tomorrow we will see properly how this program assignment, account assignment we will do, and we will proceed. Okay?
Okay,
Right
sir.
then. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Everybody.